that already. We're live. I think. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. It's Not a Clue Podcast. A little dim lit hair. Sounds like I said I wear a dim lit hair, but it's okay.
It fits.
Yeah. Spreaker.com/show/Not a Clue Podcast, and right here on YouTube. We're going live. Ready, sir? Oh, your microphone. I never got your microphone out.
Guarantee you to plug it into that.
Never got his microphone. Extra cheers, extra cheers.
Not gonna be loud enough.
We're doing like encores tonight. I'll take this. Oh, I gotta hit another one. There we go. Wow, what a great,
You knew something. Listen.
what a great rendition right there by the crowd. I appreciate it. All right. This is Not a Clue Podcast. My name is Brad.
I'm not.
That's CD. It's May 12th, 2018, and Bella is already in rare form. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Quick whoring right now. You're listening to Spreaker.com/show/Not a Clue Podcast, streaming live on YouTube right now. I'm waving if you somehow are lucky enough to see this later on. Bella is saying hi still. That drives me insane every time that happens. I should turn off settings while I am filming, because every time when we post, it's like a retweet or something from some of the Potter and family people that are online. There, my microphone's now completely in. It wasn't in before.
Can't get it in the hole.
Nah, I couldn't get it in the hole. Pretty much a signification of my reality anyway, but that's okay. Anyway, back to the whoring. Find us on Twitter at NotACluePod, Facebook, Facebook.com/NotACluePodcast, Instagram at NotACluePodcast. I usually post a picture, but this week I forgot because I was late because I was having a family dinner. So my sister decided to make some dinner for my parents, myself, her kids, a bunch of other people. So we decided to have some dinner.
I didn't get any.
I'm sorry. But, there we go. So anyway, how was your week?
It was good.
I know. Did you do anything fun?
I went to work.
Just worked? Yeah, sounds about pretty much what I did.
Well, Mr. Cleans, which is a fabulous. So.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
Sorry, I'm Facebook cruising.
Hey, it at least posted on my page. Didn't post on the podcast page, though. That's alright, it posted, so that's alright. We'll make it there eventually. I don't know why it doesn't post anymore on the page. It pretty much decides to pick and choose when it wants to. And I don't understand why. I will never understand why. But anyway, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in, putting up with us. So, after I just asked him how his week went, my week was pretty much filled with work as well.
How was your week, sir?
Yeah, pretty much went with work as well. It wasn't really exciting. Didn't really do much shit anyway, so basically I worked, went home, worked, went home, worked, played softball yesterday.
Nice.
First game of the year. Went 0 for 2.
Where do you play?
The Old Timers League. We played just up the road at the KFC in Brazier.
Ooh, I want KFC.
And I got up, I let off an inning, off the end of the bat, blooper to second baseman. Next time up, bases loaded. Went off the handle of the bat.
So eventually you'll get in.
Yeah. But that one fell almost in the triangle of doom, but the shortstop made a nice little jump to catch it and prevented any runs from scoring. Actually, he prevented the runs from scoring because the person on third thought there was 2 outs.
And
he ran, so they doubled him up. So
you looped out and lined into a double play.
basically, yeah, that's what happened. I had an amazing day.
Oh yeah, I forgot softball started.
How'd you guys do on Sunday?
We lost both, but we lost 12-10.
Oh, that's not bad.
7-4.
Who'd you play?
I don't remember their names. They're one of the decent teams. They're one of the ones. And we look a lot better, a lot better. We look different, but played a lot better the first game. I didn't play the second game. Had to get home. I had the baby with me.
But still, you guys did all right.
But one for 3 in the first game.
Did you?
Played really good defense.
That's good. Where'd you play?
I'm a second baseman now.
Oh yeah, you've converted straight second base.
I told Bobby when I got there, I was like, I'm playing second base. He goes, Steve's here. I go, I'm playing second base. So he sends me and Steve out, and I go, no. Steve, you want to go to first? No, yeah, sure. I don't care. I went to first, second. I played second. Made one really good play. Actually, one really good play, 3 really good throws. Turned the double play.
Nice.
I actually really like second base now.
You've converted yourself into a second base.
I was telling Aaron when we came home.
We had somebody on the.
I was telling Aaron when we came home. It's like I kept saying I hate second base. I hate second base. I don't like the way the ball comes off. Like I'm a first baseman or third baseman. The ball comes off differently there.
It does.
So I'm like, I hate second base. I hate second base. And I played a couple games last year, and I like it.
You've turned yourself into one.
We turned a double play, and I had I threw it. I had to throw a dart, and first game of the season, and this was early in the game, like 3rd, 4th inning.
And you didn't know if you had the
I
mustard.
didn't. I just threw it. It was an absolute. It was one of my hardest throws in the last 4 or 5 years, because the guy was flying down the line, and like Andrew just gave me a perfect throw right to chest high. So I just reached out and just loaded up and threw a dart, and ooh, and then hurt. And then the inning after that, I caught one deep behind second. No, I went backhand and bobbled it, but I picked it up barehanded it, and I had to throw a dart again, and I let it go again. I was like, holy shit! Look, nothing's wrong. I'm throwing actually darts and. But I did make. I was going to the left towards the first base line, and gloved it. And then trying to transfer it, and I didn't try to set, so I tried to sidestep and throw it at the same time. Threw an 18 hopper to first, and I was literally like 4 feet away, maybe 10 feet away, and it bounced maybe 5 times before it got to him.
So normal CD.
It looked bad. Like, cause I tried not to cross my feet, and right when I was getting ready to throw it, I crossed it and started tumbling and go.
It just dip.
It was hilarious. Luckily, it was like he was hustling to get there, so he wasn't making the turn, because he could have made it to second with almost no problem.
That's awesome. That was our week. That was our quick week there. So let's jump right into some playoff action here, because we're getting into the conference finals. If you can see me over the computer, hello, welcome to the show. This is Knocking Podcast.
I'm freezing.
So the thing that happened today that I wasn't initially going to talk about, but when I saw how the reaction started online, I'm like, maybe you should talk about
this. I haven't been home much today. I've been out with the baby.
It was what Marcus Morris said.
Oh, yeah, he said that yesterday.
But today it just went like viral, basically.
Hey, nobody's paying that shit no attention.
Really? You should have saw our feed.
I mean, like, us people that matter.
What do you mean, you people?
LeBron's not looking at it like, oh, he's gonna.
Yeah.
He probably.
He's like, which one are you?
Exactly. Yeah. Do you even start?
Yeah, the answer to that is yes. He does.
I was like, isn't your brother better?
But he basically said he is one of the best.
He said he's the best outside of Kawhi.
Outside of Kawhi, yeah. Which, maybe this year he technically is better than Kawhi, because Kawhi didn't play, but that's besides the point.
JJ Barea gives him problems.
But do you think now that LeBron may just bulldoze his way through Morris and the Celtics?
He was going to do that anyway.
No, but I mean, do you think that he'll just decide to just not even let up any...
He was going to do that anyway. I think he wants to get as much rest as possible before the next series. I think the next series, the Western Conference is going to 6-7 games.
That's a question I was going to ask in a little bit.
I know. I figured I'd get it out there now.
But my next question is, why would anyone do that to the hashtag alpha motherfucker? Why?
Because it doesn't hurt not to.
Yeah, but I think it hurts more too.
It's not going to make them play any harder.
Yeah, but you don't want to give a... It's like when people say things about like this team or that team that doesn't need...
Bulletin board material?
Yeah, they don't...
I don't believe in bulletin board material, so...
No?
I guess I can't... Really
so, okay, so you don't... Okay.
I don't... Listen, they're professionals. Just because you said something, I'm not going to put it up and go, oh, he said I can't do this, so I'm going to do it.
You darn whippersnapper. Yeah.
And it's like that. Either I can do it or I can't.
Well,
you saying one thing and it's not going to make me... I'm not going to try harder to do it now.
Well, so instead of him putting up 39 and 15, he'll put up 48 and 17 is what'll happen.
And he'll go instead of 39, 15, and 8, he'll go 39.8, 16, and 9. So it's not like LeBron was going to come in 80%.
And he'll throw in 2 blocks a game.
But Marcus Morris said something, so I guess I'm going to play 100% this series now. I was only going to give 72.6%.
Damn you, twin.
So which one are you again?
You know what? That's what he'll do. He'll call him his brother the entire series. That's what he'll do.
That'd be
like
hilarious.
in the meeting. Well, Marcus Morris said that. Oh, you mean? And then he'll just correct him. And it's just like, no. He said no. And then, I think this will be great. I think that would be great.
That would be funny.
It's kind of like with Rozier accidentally calling him Drew Bledsoe, and he didn't mean it, and then it turned into what it turned into.
I think he meant it.
I actually don't think he did, but the way that he acted at first, I don't think he meant, because he just ran right through it. And, okay.
I think he knew what he was doing.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think he knows if he was starting a mess like that.
But afterwards I think
he did it first time.
Oh, really?
I don't think he was saying it to start anything.
Yeah.
Just being funny. But once he saw it, he was like, okay, then.
Yeah.
I got him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He
got him.
He got him quick. That was all it took. It's like when Jim Rome many years ago called Jim Everett Chris.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that shit.
And he punched him on live TV.
I would have done the same thing.
Well, it's because he goes, call me that one more time. He goes, okay.
Well, I'll see that too.
Chris. I still laugh every time I say
Listen, I wouldn't have pushed him at first. I'd have led with a punch.
You would have just knocked him the fuck out and been like, now what?
Pretty much.
I pretty much would have done that. So, how many games do you think the series will honestly go? Rough, like
5.
Gentleman sweep then?
No, I don't say that. I just say 5.
That's what I call a 5.
I know what you call a 5. I call it a high. High five myself, no friends.
Self high 5. Diamond Dallas Page coming to. Sorry.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they swept them. I wouldn't be surprised if it went 6. I don't think it's going 7, but.
I personally, I hope it goes 6 or 7. But I'm thinking it's 5 as well. But that's.
Alpha motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. Hashtag alpha motherfucker. Hashtag alpha motherfucker. So, now that we both said that, should any Celtics fan hold out any hope?
Absolutely.
Like I'm a Celtics fan. Just let everybody know I'm a Celtics fan.
I'm not.
Have been literally since I can remember basketball.
I'm not.
I was a fan of Larry Bird. You're a Knicks. He's a Knicks fan.
They got a team?
Maybe not this coming year. Because without the mystical unicorn, I don't know if you guys.
I hope they do keep him out all year.
You think that'll be better for him?
That'd be better for us draft-wise.
We'll pick up all these great players.
I'm hoping
somehow you'll trade them all away.
I'm hoping we get a top 3 pick.
And all you'll have left is Tim Hardaway Jr.
Nice. Savior.
So you think Celtics fans should hold out some hope?
Why wouldn't they? No one thought they would
make it as far as that.
Yeah, once they lost Hayward, once they lost
and then
Hayward,
Kyrie.
Once they lost Kyrie, no one thought they would make it to the conference finals.
Isn't it funny though that both teams are in the finals and they both have made it there without Kyrie?
I've already said I think Kyrie's an overrated player.
No, but I think that's funny though. He wanted out of Cleveland. Boston wanted him, and now both teams have made it to the same position without him.
I don't think Boston makes it there without him playing during the regular season.
You don't think they'd make it to the conference finals?
No.
Why's that? A different road in the playoffs, maybe?
A different record. your younger kids have to come along quicker. Jaylen Brown has to step up quicker.
Like they did this year.
Well, even with the 50 games Kyrie played, it was 50 games. Jaylen Brown.
Well, Gordon Hayward going out opened the door for a lot of that to start with.
Yes, but if Kyrie wasn't there and Gordon Hayward goes down, then they have to be stars from day one.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't have to be. They
got
had that
eased
learning
in,
curve.
yeah, they got eased. Although they stepped in pretty well.
Well, because they didn't have to be the man.
Yeah,
they had alpha, not an alpha motherfucker.
He's not alpha motherfucker.
He's an alpha.
Yeah, he is.
But he's an overrated player.
We should. I should ask you at the end of the episode to. Yeah, we'll bookmark that. At the end of the episode, I'm going to ask you, out of the remaining teams, who are the most overrated, two overrated players on each team. But we'll table that till the end of the NBA discussion.
Okay. I can give them to you now.
So should I hold out any hope that the Celtics win this series?
Sure.
Okay.
Will they win the championship? Fuck no.
Honestly, I hope they do, because I would love to be wrong.
Just give that one.
Give up the ghost?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I would still love to be wrong.
Whoever comes out of the AFC, not the AFC.
AFC, yeah.
Football's on the mind. I've already started pre-planning for fantasy. Whoever comes out of the West, the talent-wise, like the only reason Cleveland has a shot is because they have the alpha.
Oh yeah. If he wasn't on the team, they wouldn't be.
If he wasn't on the team, they wouldn't be a playoff team.
No. Well, remember when he wasn't on the team? Where were they?
They weren't a playoff team.
They were running the lottery.
Fucking the first pick 18 years in a row.
All Cleveland, all sports, all the time.
Actually, they made pretty good picks except for that one, Anthony Bennett. Like, they took Kyrie and they took LeBron.
Yeah, well, the Anthony Bennett one is confusing.
Even Anthony Bennett was like, "Wait, who they call?"
They say my name? That me?
It's like, are they just announcing everyone that's here?
Yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to stand up and do a little curtain call?
Oh, they're just calling people in alphabetical order.
Oh, wait, then why didn't his last name starts with an A?
He was confused. He was shit. What just happened? Okay, I'm sorry.
So what about
If it's meant to be, it'll be.
what about the Warriors and Rockets series? You kind of said it earlier, but should this go 7? Like, just because
should it? I don't know.
In entertainment value, it should go 7.
I don't even know how entertaining the games will be.
I think the games are going to be very entertaining. Okay,
I think it's going to be blowouts. One way or
really?
another.
You think it's going to be like a 121 to 99 game?
It's going to be. I think it's going to be blowouts just because the only way it'll either be really, really, really close
or a super blowout.
Because one team's going to be cold.
And then the other one?
I doubt both teams are going to be on, which could definitely happen. But Houston's going to end up jacking up 43.
Could you imagine an All-Star game like score 175 to 169?
I don't think it'll be that bad.
No, but could you just imagine like something like that? That would be so awesome to have a giant ass score like that.
That'd be awesome.
It would be. You're sitting here, you have All-Star like numbers. You're gonna have 4 people at 40 points. It's like, what the frick happened?
Kevin Durant scored 73 in the first quarter.
The final score 222 to 220.
18 for 19 from 3-point range. 6 half quarters.
2 for 2 from the free throw line.
0 for 2.
0 for 2.
You gotta balance it out somewhere.
No, but just to show that there was no foul
funny
line.
business.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
Wait, you gotta give
him that. You gotta give him that.
You gotta go to the basket to get 2 shots. He ain't going to bank.
But I would love an All-Star game like score. That would be entertaining to watch.
I love the All-Star game. I hear all these people complaining about the All-Star game. I love the All-Star game.
But I think that would be great for the NBA rating wise, because you'd have 172 to 165. I mean, it would be a hell of a game.
I think one team's gonna score at least 130 this series.
I think that'll happen more than once.
No, they both play pretty decent defense. Like Golden State plays good defense. Houston plays decent defense.
You're gonna have at least 2 of these games where both teams are pretty well on, and I think those are and you could in overtime game definitely you're gonna hit 130.
I think
unless both teams are cold.
I think we get at least 130,
which could also happen.
Nah,
you could look at a 120.
The only reason I don't say that because if Golden State's cold from the outside, they attack the rim too.
They can, yeah.
Houston doesn't. Outside of Harden.
And Capella underneath.
He doesn't really attack the rim.
Well, that's because he's there at the rim.
Like Clay attacks the rim, Steph attacks the rim, Draymond attacks the rim,
Iguodala can attack
they all
the rim.
attack the rim. Outside of the Beard, and maybe CP3. Everyone else is pretty stationary.
You know who doesn't attack the rim even though he stands there? Jaja.
Zaza.
He
The human injury report.
No, I think that's you and I.
Listen, I haven't been injured yet.
You made it a week.
I played 7 innings.
Woo!
Listen, I got Affleck this year. I'm not gonna get injured. He actually got something to take care of me if I get injured. You think I'm gonna get injured now?
Yeah, now you're gonna be like the healthiest you've been.
My back won't even go out now.
You're not gonna need a bacchiotomy.
Actually, no. I get my back my set of spine shots this week.
Oh, you get more shots?
I got to do it 3 times.
Oh, that's right, because my uncle had to do that.
And then there's something after that, and then after about 1.5 to 2 years of this, it doesn't work. And the S word is on the table.
Shit.
And that's probably what I'll feel like.
Surgery?
Yeah.
Where they're gonna
Spine fusion.
stick like a dildo in your back.
Listen, if it would take away the pain, I'll take it.
CD, you're buzzing. Yeah, I'm in pain. It feels very pleasurable
Listen,
right now.
when this shit hits, I am shut down. Anywhere from 2 to 5 days.
Yeah.
So
I remember when you had the shots. You were kind of on cloud 9 for a little bit. Oh, we lost there.
Aaron said it was hilarious. Oh, we did. Oh, yeah. Aaron said it was hilarious. Apparently, I'm funny as hell when I'm high off the internet.
We were all going, wee!
We were coming back and we went to ARBY'S. Apparently, I ordered the whole left side of the menu.
Nice!
Canceled it. Then ordered the whole left side of the menu. Well, not the left side, like the dollar.
Yeah.
The sliders, they're like $1 after 2 o'clock or something. It's like, I'm high as hell. Wait, I'm not an addict. I just left the hospital. I got some free shit too because I was begging for free stuff. And I was like, I don't want none of that shit. You know what? Give me all of those.
Did you just order that?
The girl, everyone's like, oh God. And I'm sitting there, coming back, I'm sitting in the car eating. Apparently it wasn't too bad, so I finished eating and go, oh, I'm hungry. She goes, you just ate. I'm like, I'm hungry. And she goes, you have a bag of, oh, more food. So I pick up the bag.
My God, you'd be an amazing stoner.
Then I was knocked out till we got home. I don't remember even coming in the house.
You were knocked out until Tuesday.
Well, no, actually, it wasn't too bad. The next day, I was still really groggy. I slept, like, we got home. I slept pretty much all day, the rest of that day, all night. I woke up once to get a drink, which Aaron already had for me by the bed. I went right back to sleep. Woke up the next day, went to the bathroom, got a drink, saw Solera off to school, came and was sitting. Nope, I stayed in bed. I went back, laid down, cut the TV on, fell asleep instantly. Woke back up, the TV had shut off because after like 3-4 hours of inactivity, it cuts off.
Yeah.
Cut it back on, fell right back to sleep. Like I didn't start doing anything until like 6 o'clock that night, and then I would sleep again by like 10:30. And then that Saturday is when I started feeling pretty. I was back to normal.
Ooh. I don't know what that just was, but it's a fight from
UFC.
Yeah, somebody just got knocked out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
All right, so
Nigga.
So go back to our actual NBA talk. That's pretty much what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
The name of the episode tonight, I just went NBA playoffs and more. It's like, that's pretty much what we're talking about. Because it's going to be a shorter show than normal. Because remember, I work in the morning, so.
I don't.
I do. I'm already tired.
I'm only working 2.5 days this week.
2.5?
Well, Monday I'm working. Tuesday I'm taking half off because Solera has a spring concert. Wednesday I work. Thursday I get my shots. And I took Thursday and Friday off.
Oh, nice.
Just because if there's any indication, I don't want to be caring for anyone's kids.
If you're
high as a kite.
Yeah.
I do plan on going to ARBY'S again.
They're going to see you coming with that look on your face and be like, fuck it, the left side of the menu.
Like, I still had the
band on you?
From the band and...
the tape from the IV?
Yeah. Fucking heroin addicts. I was loopy as fuck. I don't remember none of this. Only reason I can tell it is because Aaron told it several times. I don't remember any of this.
All right, so if we were somehow to take those two teams, the Warriors and the Rockets, and we were playing a game of who would you draft in what order, like for pickup ball, Who would you pick first?
Durant.
That was very quick. Like, you had no hesitation.
Second best player in the NBA.
I thought maybe you'd have been like, oh,
he can do everything everyone else in that game does, and he's almost 7 foot.
His wingspan is 18 feet.
Yeah.
He's a fucking condor.
So I'm taking Durant first. Only person in the NBA I'm taking above him is Durant. LeBron.
It's LeBron, yeah. I know. I thought maybe you would be like, oh, I'll take Harden because of that fact, because of the way he plays.
And he can't do anything Durant. He can't do anything Durant can't do, and Durant plays defense.
Durant plays a lot of defense, especially when you compare those two.
And he rebounds better.
When you compare those two, his defense is way over here.
But Durant's a legit second team, maybe third team all defender this year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's always had steady defense.
Harden is second, third, 4,000th team defense.
He's right there with all the injured players.
I still listen. Patrick Beverly had a better defensive year this year. He played 2 games.
His mom.
He had more steals than Harden did this year.
She did too by going into the Price is Right and winning the whole fucking thing.
No, Durant.
Who'd you take 2?
Wait, is this for one game?
No, if you were drafting like for this series.
Series.
Yeah, if you were doing a 7-game series and you had the players that are on the roster actively.
2 is Harden.
2 would be Harden? Okay.
3 Steph. 4 Clay. 5 CP3. 6 Capella. 7 Draymond. 8 Iggy.
So just by what you said there, you already have 5 Golden State players and 3 Houston players.
Yeah, the top 5 is better than their top 5.
Oh no, I'm just from him. So there it is. Hey. Louisville, Michigan. Also, we should have noticed that. After a bad breakup with the Jenner.
I don't know.
That's somebody who really doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, or to see if we knew what we were talking about. Anywho, the next one is a movie called Beast. It's a drama.
No.
This week it's just no. It's a troubled woman living in an isolated community finds herself pulled between the control of her oppressive family and the allure of a secretive outsider suspected of a series of brutal murders. Starring Jesse Buckley, Johnny Flynn, Geraldine James, and Tristan Gravel. That's a no for me. That's a giant no. Never heard of this movie?
Me neither.
Don't.
It just didn't sound interesting when you started it saying.
Yeah, it doesn't.
There's only one movie I'm worried about.
Next week? Can I take a guess?
You know Super Troopers is in Messina?
It's now in Messina? Gee, it only took fucking 8 fucking years.
3 weeks.
That's a long time. That's like having the Avengers not be here for the first couple weeks.
That's okay because I didn't go see it yet.
But you know what I mean. It's the same. I mean, we're 2 of the only people that pretty much haven't.
I still haven't seen Black Panther.
Because there's that McDonald's meme or that Wendy's meme that went out based on
that.
that.
The Thanos one.
Yeah, it's like and like it was like everyone just went ape shit over it.
I didn't pay no attention.
Oh my god, their Twitter, as you said,
it's fucking hilarious.
It's amazing.
Whoever runs their Twitter account is a comedic genius.
Yeah.
I listened to their rap album.
Oh my god, when you posted that and we're all like, is that real? And it's actually good.
It's on my title.
It's fucking good.
I downloaded it. I didn't listen to it. I downloaded it.
All right, next movie. It's a comedy romance called Class Rank.
No.
2 high school outsiders join forces in an attempt to overtake the local school board. Guided by their families, they enter the perilous world of politics and, in the process, learn a thing or two about love. Starring Skylar Gisondo, Olivia Holt, Kristen Chenoweth, and Bruce Dern. Fuck yeah, we beefing. See? There it is. Now they can see it. He's got it. He really does. I remember listening to that going, this is fucking funny. And knowing that it was actually legit made it so much better. So that's a no on Class Rank as well. The next one is one that I'm curious about. I'm not going to go see it in the theater. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's a crime thriller drama. It's called Dark Crimes, starring Jim Carrey, Charlotte Gainsbourg, Martin Skoskis
Never heard of it.
and Katie Outwinen. I think that's how I probably butchered your name, Katie. I know you're a big fan of the show. But a murder investigation of a slain businessman turns to clues found in an author's book about an eerily similar crime based on the 2008 article True Crimes, a postmodern murder mystery.
Last time I saw him in something serious, I didn't... Actually, I thought it was pretty good.
With the number 23?
Yeah.
Or Eternal Sunshine of the
No,
Spotless
I saw
Mind?
23.
Or the Truman Show?
Truman Show was comedic-ish.
Yeah, but it was serious, though. It was like a serious thingy. So that's my... Yep. Wow, this next movie... You know how every once in a while we get a movie that really doesn't get much on their... basically, their... However you want to describe how they would describe the movie. I'm totally blanking on what it's called, and I feel fucking stupid. No, you know, like the whatever the hell it's called.
Description?
Yeah, description. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Holy fuck. Well, see how tired I am?
Maybe you should go.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I'm burned. The movie's called Anything. It's a drama romance. It's,
No.
That's almost as long as the description.
Nice.
This is a story about infinite possibility of love. That is it.
Okay, I may change my mind.
Oh, you might want to watch this movie now?
No.
Starring John Carroll Lynch, Matt Bomer, Mara Tierney, Mara, you're a big fan of the show, sorry. And Margot Bingham. Yeah, it's a no. That gave me nothing. That gave me a 0.
Didn't change your mind about it?
Yeah, no, it didn't. Not one bit. The next one is wow, Jesus Christ. It's an animation, adventure, comedy, family, fantasy, music. That's what it's listed under. All of it. You just missed horror, and that's about it. It's Lou Over the Wall, is what it's called. It centers around Kai, a gloomy middle school student whose life changes after meeting Lou, a mermaid. This is an animated movie. Wow. It stars Kanentani, Shota Shimoda, Shinshiichi Shinohara, and Akira Imoto.
I said no already.
I know. I just wanted to try to get through those those names.
I don't do animation unless Solera wants to, and that doesn't sound like it's something up her alley.
There's a lot of movies. Jesus. That's a no.
Just get to the good one.
I said I would list all the ones that were not listed as limited release. None of these are limited release. They're all fucking...
Fuck that. Nobody wants to see them shits.
Alright. Well, then let's go to the top 10, like we usually do.
Wait, there's a movie coming out this week. The 18th.
Oh, that goes under next week.
What's today?
Today's the 12th.
Is it?
Yeah. These are all the movies that came out yesterday, the 11th. Or during the week. Because sometimes movies come out Thursday or Wednesday or whatever. You know, the usual. Alright, here we go. So, out of the newer movies from last week, the number 2 overall movie was the newer movie Overboard. Made $14.7 million.
I didn't go see it. Didn't get any of my money.
Nope, me neither. And then the other one was the Charlize Theron movie Tully, which made 3.3, which finished 6th.
I didn't see that either. Didn't get any of my money.
Not me either. Actually, none of these movies in the top 10, but there are a couple of them. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these movies I will eventually watch.
Well, you go for it, sir.
Eventually. There's an eventually in there. And then there's one I might watch eventually, like way off, like deep in my queue. But anyway, number 1 again last week was Avengers Infinity War. It's in 2 weeks. In 2 full weeks, it has made $453.1 million.
That's it? Fucking slackers.
I know. My God, fire everybody. Recast the whole thing.
Exactly.
Do the Thanos thing to the actual Avengers and just fucking put it over with. But it made $114 million again in its 2nd week. When some movies don't even make that.
That was the 3rd week.
That's been out for 2. This is the 3rd week now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Stop confusing me.
Coming in 3rd, still in the top 10, A Quiet Place.
I still want to see that.
So do I. And that's it's its 5th week out. It's now made 160.1.
Nice.
Going in, well, that was as of the end of last weekend. It's probably made more now, but you know what I mean. After that, it's I Feel Pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
I feel witty and pretty.
And why?
Did you say in white? Nice. He said it.
What am I gonna eat for dinner?
Um.
Let's wrap up. I'm hungry.
All right. Well, I'm tired, but anyway, that made us 5.1. It's made 37.9 total. After that, it's a Rampage. That's
Isn't that on DVD now?
No, not yet.
That was on DVD. No, that's Jumanji. Fucking Kevin Hart and The Rock are in every fucking thing. You can keep it straight.
Rampage has made 84.8. It made 4.6 last week, and then there's Tully. Then, coming in 7th was Black Panther.
Still.
12 weeks out. That's coming out on DVD shortly. It's made $693.2 million.
Part 2's coming out next week.
No, part 2 is the Avengers Infinity War. Because he came right back into that movie.
Fucking A.
It made only 3.3 this past week.
Only? Fucking slacker.
I know. And then after that, coming in 8th was Truth or Dare, which is one of those rare horror movies you said you'd see. It's been out for a month now. It's made a total of 38.2 coming into this coming week. Made 1.9.
Shows you
Also,
I want to see it.
also making 1.9 last week was Super Troopers 2.
Nice.
3 weeks out, it's only made 25.5.
And it cost almost nothing to make.
That cost, I think, what, $4 million? They got crowdfunded. It cost them nothing because it was all crowdfunded. It was $4 million or whatever the hell it was. And then 10th, all right, I think that's 10th. Yeah, 10th is Blockers. 1.8 million. It's made 56.2 to be exact now.
Nice.
So if you're going to look at what has happened for this week so far, the Friday estimates, just Friday alone, the Avengers made another 15.99 million. Life of the Party, which is going to have a tough gig trying to get ahead of
I don't
that.
even know what that is.
That was the Melissa McCarthy movie.
Oh.
McCarthy movie, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
That made 4.9. Breaking In, the Gabrielle Union movie, made 4.5. Then Overboard, A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place.
A Quiet Place.
All right, show's over because he's got to drive still.
I can't talk. Super Troopers 2 is not in the top 10.
I should have busted a girl out.
Did you say you're going to bust a girl out?
Bust a grill out.
Jeez, I can't hear either. Holy Jesus. He's going to bust a girl out. Jesus Christ.
I really am hungry. I haven't eaten since this
I
morning.
can't freaking believe that. I can't.
You know what I want? I want to go to Bangkok Noodle and Grill.
What's that?
Cool.
Is that the noodle place you're telling me about? Show's over.
No, I said I want to go there. They close at 8 o'clock.
Well, you don't have time.
I know.
When's the next time you're going to go?
Fuck if I know.
How much does it cost?
Fuck if I know.
I thought you've eaten there.
Once.
How much was it?
Between us, it was like $60.
Okay, so for you it was...
I don't know, because we ordered a bunch of stuff just because it was our first time.
Oh, you just wanted to...
Yeah, we ordered a bunch of stuff to try. Like, we had appetizers, soup, 3 entrees.
Shit. I love seeing you walk in the door.
Well, like I said, it was our first
Were you
time.
high like you were at the time at Arby's?
Apparently. No, it was like, because
I feel like I'm high.
I appreciate, I like it. I like Thai food type.
Okay.
So it was like, I'm going to get this, and this. Because I want to try it to see what's good here. So they we got 3 entrees. They were all good. One was a lot better. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the curry one. It was really, really good.
It was the Steph Curry?
The drunken noodle was good, and the other one was okay. Like, if that was the first one I eaten, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. One of them first, and it was the...
Full announcing while I'm playing sports games.
How do you do Twitch?
You basically, the way you can do it through the computer. Like, if you have computer games, you can do it that way. The Xbox One, if you have the app on there, what you can do is you can activate Twitch while you have the game loaded and ready to play. You turn it on, and if you have the camera, it'll show you. If you just have the microphone, you'll at least do the audio.
That's too much fucking work.
So it's like me being a radio broadcaster. So you can't see me, and I'm like, I'm Hank Slimer. Like, I do like a...
That's way too much work.
Yeah, it's fun though. I've done it a couple of times as a test run.
I don't play video games.
I have a couple that I like to play, and Super Mega Baseball 2 came out, and it was for free. So I'm like, oh, free? Click. And the graphics are a lot better than the first one. But anyway, Hank Slimer has joined the Nautical Podcast team, and
welcome aboard.
He is our awful announcer, and he's going to be broadcasting Super Mega Baseball 2, Madden football, like any other sport game that I have. He's going to be broadcasting it. Because it's through Xbox, it doesn't stay on the page. It's only when it's live. So I'm going to try to come up with times when I'm going to be live so that people can listen. We've had 19 people view our page since I started doing it, so...
I didn't even know you were doing it.
I started it this week.
Oh, okay.
I tried it as a thing, and Hank Slimer agreed to still be on the show, so I'm like, all right, Hank, you're hired.
Attaboy, Hank.
Yeah, so, Hank, thank you for doing this. We appreciate it. But the name of the channel is twitch.tv/NotACluePodcast. Basically, anything that we have is Not a Clue Pod or Not a Clue Podcast, so find us that way. But, so, that pretty much ends it. Thank you. On behalf of Not a Clue Podcast, my name is Brad.
I'm not.
That's CD. Thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week. And
Black Lives Matter.
He did it again. And then next week we'll be on a little bit longer. Good night, everybody.
Twitch.tv/Not
a Clue Podcast.
No, I gotta open the app. Fuck that shit.